Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
For the Yankees, the right fielder.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Schumann in the box now. Takes strike one. Chop to third. Muncy over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
So now with one away and a man at second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul out of play. Late on that fastball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, strike one. High fly ball, right field. And that's the inning. The Yanks lead. Ready now for the fifth inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Schlittler back to work.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering, and it just misses. Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Angel Chevy getting ready to go. Yarbrough, the lefty, warming up as well. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. Bullpen. Cam Schlittler departs. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for the
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot. Angel Chavez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Paz stands in now and watches strike one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
That's a ball.
Paz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third. And he barehands it to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go. And throw, yeah, no question.
So man aboard. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Now push to the left and foul. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1.
Pajes off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Freeman takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Ali Sanchez. Single to right in his first trip. The Yankees trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In the air, right field. 2 down. Now here's Trent Grisham, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Grisham checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Oh, look at the stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 2 down. Down the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice. 1 for 2. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And the 0-1.
No.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. 1 left for the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back in the Bronx. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Mookie Betts.
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Muncy to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. Max Muncy, a 2-run homer. And they add on.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure. versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Ripped on a line to center. 2 away. Manager out of the dugout. Ryan Yarbrough taking over on the mound.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Edman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th, and here comes Bellinger. On the ground, and foul ball. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Schumann, the next to hit.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. A little bit low. And the count now even up.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 6. Dalton rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Ohtani.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Andy Pajes will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Ball. Oi.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number
1
5,
down.
Freddie.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And now it's Max Muncy.
No.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey.
Out towards right center field. Pajes moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
No, off the plate.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank. Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
No.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
McMahon in the box again, takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brent Hedrick.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Tucker leading things off and takes a strike. In the air, right field. Schumann has a beat on it. 1 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball.
No, that's a
movement in the
ball.
Yankees
Too
pen.
low.
Camilo Doval appears to be getting loose. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That clips the corner. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. Right through there for a strike.
No, that's a ball. Ball
Tough
2.
spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Inside, just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Late with the swing there. Sets him down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ohtani up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Ball 2.
Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. That's the inning. Back here in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ali Sanchez now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Pajes takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
He rides.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Yanks held in check. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back now in the Bronx. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hedrick, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Freddie Freeman. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next,
here's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. That one almost got him. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Max Muncy. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Pajes on third. Freeman at first. One gone.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one missed.
That's down.
And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the right side. To Volpe at second for 1. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. 1 run across. Now a second crosses the plate. It's a 2-run double, and it's an 8-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman.
That's a strike.
Yoan. Line drive, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. And at first, next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Breaking ball misses up and in. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 12-1.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Camilo Doval. So they turn things over to the righty, Fernando Cruz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Ball to strike.
Ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes gets under it. And there's one down. Bellinger up to hit.
Yep.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Just
No,
off
that's
the
the ball.
outside edge. And that is ball one. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. This ball's chopped on the ground. Muncy. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Schumann in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Tap foul at the plate. Bellinger stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So they're down to their final out. And stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Foul ball there. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
12-1 is the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun. That's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left, cause I love the long.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Slow. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas I hold that.
up, friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up. Look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock for nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them. All sad majestic. Cause it's super sub to take us for a ride. I gotta dip real quick, let the course arrive.
You spin my heart around 4, 3, 6 days. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 6 days.